Today marks 1 year since the devastating Pacific Palisades fire that took the lives of 12 people and destroyed more than 6,000 structures. Residents planning to protest today in Los Angeles as they grapple with near impossible conditions to rebuild their homes. And they blame failing leadership from LA Mayor Karen Bass and California Governor Gavin Newsom. Rachel Darvish watched as the flames destroyed her daughter's school. She's been fighting for justice for her family and others, and she joins me now. Rachel, welcome back to the program. We were with you throughout the entirety of last January, that horrific month for the folks there in the Palisades. Did you think you would be back in your home by now, 1 year later?
Wow, Todd, thanks first for having me on. Fox was one of the first national platforms that let Pacific Palisades families speak while this was all unfolding. And I won't forget that, because in those first hours, you guys gave my voice oxygen. So you empowered me in those early hours when you had me on. And I think that was exactly the time when we started wondering together with Fox where Mayor Karen Bass was. So 1 year later, here's what I need people to understand. The fire didn't just end when the flames went out, right? It moved into our lungs. It moved into our walls. It moved into our finances. It moved into our kids' sense of recovery. It's become a second job for us on top of life. So families have been living with this constant whiplash. I'm not home yet. Is it safe yet? Can we go home? What are we breathing? What's in the air? What is insurance covering that? I'm not home yet, but those are the things I'm worried about. Then it's testing, then it's remediation, then it's paperwork. Then I'm dealing with delays, denials, temporary housing. It's impossible decision, Todd, after impossible decision, while I'm still trying to raise kids, while I'm still trying to keep my job, while I'm still trying to pretend that everything is normal here in life for us here in the Palisades. Yeah. And as a mom, Todd, the part that gets me the worst, it gets me in the chest, is you can see it in the kids. Before they even have the words, you see the jumpiness, you see the sleep issues, you see the fear of the wind, you see fear of sirens. How about fear that their home isn't even safe for them to go back to? Kids don't just move on because our news cycle does. And as an attorney, what makes me even more furious, I'm not home yet, but forget about that. It's when the system fails. Survivors end up financing the consequences. We all pay for public safety. We pay for it through taxes, through emergency plans, through leadership. But too many families like mine are feeling like when it mattered the most, we were exposed. And then we were just left to navigate this aftermath all on our own. A year later, I'm asking, people are still asking the basic questions. And we deserve straight answers. What was known, Todd, and when? What warning signs were issued? What was done with them? Who was responsible for preparedness and for communication? And why did so many residents like me feel that leadership was missing when urgency for leadership was everything for us at that moment? But we survived, and guess what? It's not the same as recovery.
Rachel, right? I want to get in here quickly because you mentioned leadership. The mayor, Karen Bass, the governor, Gavin Newsom, have touted the recovery process. They think they're doing a good job. Your response to that confidence from those two leaders?
Well, that's why we're gathering today in the Palisades, right? We're gathering on the 1 year mark, because they didn't do the things that they said they were going to do. Don't listen to them. It's a waste of airtime. This is called they let us burn. And let me be crystal clear. They let us burn doesn't mean that the fire was lit by Karen Bass or by Governor Gavin Newsom. It just means that before, during, and after, the decisions that were made and the systems that broke down, they left us unprotected. We're still unprotected. We're still unheard. We're still buried in bureaucracy. So for families, it comes down to, in my mind, there were 3 failures that we were living in real time. And these are all government responsible failures. First, it was prevention. Where was Newsom? Where was Bass when the risk was known? The level of readiness did not match what you would expect from a community in a high fire zone. They know this. Secondly, there was a response in the most critical hours. Too many people, in my opinion, felt like the system was just scrambling. We had no notifications. Schools, homes, everything was just burning, and there was not a single fire truck anywhere to be found. And I think lastly is just recovery. Victims, guess what? We were handed a second disaster right after the fires, right? We've got red tape, we've got accountability, and we've got leadership that doesn't exist and lies to us. I watched Jesse Waters the other day, and he actually had the best idea I've seen. Send FEMA in, federalize Los Angeles, federalize the Palisades.
Yeah, Rachel.
We need the president.
It's certainly on the table. We are praying for you. We are praying for that entire community. I have friends there. Not one of them is back in their home 1 year later. Rachel Darvish, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.